So you've got me in the car again. Hello and good morning. It's only just morning. I started the day off quite slow. I had a nice leisurely coffee, and I treated myself to a croissant for breakfast because there was one left and it was calling my name. Then I haven't actually done a great deal really. I plodded around the house a little bit and oh, sorry, I'm holding you, so you're not very steady. So I plodded around the house for a little bit, and now I've headed off to work, but I'm a bit early, so I'm just kind of just sitting here talking to you for a few minutes before I jump in and see my client, and we'll go and do some fun things. I think we're going to be doing some sewing ourselves today, probably some Christmas sewing. What else? That'll be about it. Once I've done that, I will be heading home to do my Tilda dolls. I did notice that a few of you were very keen for a bit of a tutorial on a doll, so we'll have to pick one and we'll do it together. But I'll show you a bit more of a close-up of what I'm doing maybe tonight too, or this afternoon. Might be tonight, might be this afternoon when I finish off my Santas. I started stuffing the legs a little bit this morning, and I forgot how long it takes to stuff the dolls. It does take a while. It is a little bit tedious because you kind of want to do it slowly. You don't want to be adding big chunks of stuffing, otherwise they get very cellulite-y, those legs. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I have plenty of that myself, but to keep it nice and smooth, you have to stuff quite slowly, a little bit at a time, and really like heavily stuff. So when you think you've got enough stuffing, keep adding more, because the thing about the polyfill stuffing is it does tend to, I don't know if it kind of collapses on itself a little bit, but it doesn't hold its firmness for long if you don't stuff it full enough. If you stuff it full enough, it does tend to. So, and we want to keep him nice and smooth. All those cookies and things that he eats, we don't want him showing off any cellulite. So we're going to finish off our Santas tonight. I really hope that the fur beard is okay, but I'm pretty sure I've got some white yarn that I could make a beard if it doesn't. I'm pretty certain. Oh, look, I've got so much stuff in that room. It's crazy. I actually really need to clean it out. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go and see my client. For those of you that don't know, I work in special education, but I also, on the side, I have a bit of a hustle where well, it's not really a hustle. That sounds terrible. I am a disability support worker, and yeah, so I've got some beautiful clients. The client that I'm seeing today, has really gotten into sewing, which is fantastic. Last week we made Christmas stockings and a table runner. So I don't know what we're going to do this week, but I'm sure it will be something fun. And yeah, so that's my day until I see you again later this afternoon. And I wouldn't mind having a nice walk this afternoon if it gets cool enough. It's pretty steamy today. Because we had a solid week of rain, and then yesterday was the first day of sunshine. And it wasn't too bad, but today, I can just feel all that moisture rising out of the ground, and it is so steamy. It's like being in a sauna. So it would be nice to go for a walk, but I think I'll need to go along the water if I'm going to go for a walk. So luckily where I live, I'm pretty much surrounded by water. We don't have beaches as such because we have islands offshore. So it's more bays and foreshores and things, but gorgeous to walk along. So that is what I think I'll do as well, maybe before I start sewing, because once I get into the zone of sewing, the chances of stopping are pretty slim. Yeah. Okay, all right, I'm going to see you soon. Have a great little bit of a day, even though when I see you next, it's going to be seconds away for you, but it'll be hours for me.
Oh
have had my walk. I'm hot and sweaty, but there's not much I can do about that. You might hear some noise in the background. Clayton and Mason are putting the lights on the roof, and so I can hear them every now and then stomping around up there. I am going to sit down and work on these. So I've got 3 legs stuffed, but nothing else. So I need to do some more stuffing. So I thought I'll have a bit of a chat with you while I'm stuffing. Check out this. So Clayton went and did some groceries and came back with a little present for me. This is a little Santa. It's filled with sour lollies, which are not my thing. But I thought, depending on what they look like inside, if they're in a little packet, maybe the elf can give the sour lollies to Mason and I'll keep the jar because it's gorgeous. So let's have a look. Let's open him up. So, oh, perfect. These can be left by the elf for Mason. And this is for me. Isn't he cute? Oh, what a gorgeous little jar. So Clayton, my husband, he often does little things like that. So cute. Anyway, let's have a go. We are going to do some stuffing of some limbs. I've got 4 done so far. I decided to get them as like stripy socks. How cute are they? I didn't do a very great job pattern matching on this one. This one's not too bad, but they're cute. You won't actually see much of these anyway. You'll only probably see about that much underneath the coat. The reason I'm doing 4 legs is because I'm doing 2 dolls. So that's why. And I'm just going to, a little bit at a time. This is probably a big bit actually. We might shorten that a bit. I'm stuffing it down. I can't find my chopstick, so I'm using a little paintbrush. And we're just stuffing it down inside here. So let's do this together, shall we? Well, that didn't go according to plan. I don't know what happened, but my video stopped recording. So you didn't get to actually see very much, but that's okay because I've only finished 1 Santa and I have another Santa to go that's only partially made. So maybe I'll be able to show you some of that tomorrow. But I have got one finished for the party tomorrow to take with me as the decoration swap. So do you want me to quickly show you? Let me show you. He's pretty cute. He doesn't really look too much like the picture. Let me show you the picture as well. Hang on, give me a tick. So that is what we were aiming for. So yeah, that's what we were aiming for. And I'll show you what we ended up with. This is what we ended up with. This is my little Santa. He's got a very different head. I didn't do the ear warmers. I've done a different beard. He has got some little crosses doing up his coat. And he has got the magic key to get into all of the houses around the world in his pocket. And he's got his bloomers and his socks. So he turned out pretty cute, I think. He's, yeah, turned out pretty cute. I'm happy with him. I'm very happy with him. So he's going to go in the guild decoration swap. And the other Santa I've got going is the Secret Santa for my work. And the lady who's getting that, I'm sure she is going to love it because she just loves Christmas so much. So yeah, I'm happy with that. His coat is actually padded too, so it's going to keep him nice and warm because that's so important. Yeah, I'm happy with how he turned out. So he didn't take too long. The longest part is the stuffing of the body, because, you know, like especially the neck, if you don't stuff the neck firm enough, he has a floppy head. And yeah, so it's the stuffing, and that's about it. Oh, there's a little bit of hand stitching to get the limbs on, but that's not too bad. It's the stuffing that takes forever. But yeah, I'm really happy with how he turned out. I wasn't sure how I was going to do the joining of the coat, because it's actually just one solid piece, but I've ended up using some just acrylic yarn, and I've just braided it so it was thicker, and then zigzag stitched it down, and just I've done some big crosses across there, and yeah, I think he turned out good. So we will have to do a proper tutorial. When I get a chance, I'll log onto the computer with you and we'll have a look at some of the free ones. If I can get a free one, then we can all do it together. No one has to buy a pattern, and everyone can do it. So I'll try, I don't know, when I have a day where I'm doing nothing much, that's what we'll do. We'll have a look online together. So anyway, he is finished and I'm happy with him. And now it's late, and now it's time to do the calendars before bed. So let's do it. Okay. Oh, let's get rid of the sticky tape, because that's not very aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Let's start off with my L'Occitane as per usual. Open it up. And we're looking for day number 4. Can you believe it's day number 4 already? 4 is here. Oh, okay. This time we've got some shampoo. I have never ever used L'Occitane shampoo before. And this looks like it's in the same scent as yesterday's. It is. It smells amazing. And that, nice. So I wonder if I'll get the conditioner tomorrow. You never know. It'd be handy. I don't really want to use the shampoo in case there is a conditioner. Next. Hi, Spencer. You doing all right in there? He's doing okay. We are up to day number 4. Oh, I think the number fell off that one. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm so elegant, aren't I? There we go. We'll just stick it back on. Day number 4. Let's open it up and have a look. Oh, I have wondered. Oh, I think it's different. Oh, and there's the stitch marker. Got a little stitch marker again. It's got a little crystal clear one on it this time. And then, is it different or the same? No, it's the same. I always get thrown out because in the camera it can look different. There you go. So now we've got 2 of the lighter blue ones as well. So I'm wondering if it's going to go in pairs then. And each time we'll get, yeah, I'd say so. Oh, that's nice. That is so nice. So there we go. Now I'm going to need to come up with, maybe I'm going to keep all of the stitch markers. Let's take the number off this one. And we'll keep all of the stitch markers together in one of these little pouches so I don't lose them. And then it can sit in here. Oh, there was a pouch there anyway. Sit in here with my others. I wonder what I'm going to do with these pouches, because these are definitely, I'm gonna have to keep these. Maybe I can keep them and use them next year for a calendar for Mason. They're very nice velvety bags. So I need to use them for something because they're very, very nice. And now, because it's an even day, today is the 4th, I get to open one of my 12 days. So I have opened day 1. So that means I'm up to day 2. I can see me losing count. Hopefully not. All right, day 2. Day 2 is here. Let's put this away neatly, you know, in my elegant self. Put it up here. Day 2 is packed with some red and white twine with the other, what do you call that? The jute ribbon, maybe, behind. Number 2. Let's open it up. See what it is. I don't want to wreck it. Trying to do it without wrecking it. Got a little number tag. There we go. Ribbons off. Oh, this is an unusual feeling one. Oh, it's a Christmas decoration. And it's in the colors that I have on my tree. That's so cool. Isn't that pretty? A little Noel. Oh, that's gorgeous. We're going to have to put that on the tree together. That is so, so cute. This calendar idea was a good idea, I think, Amanda. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun too. Our calendars are going to be very different, I think. We both have done very different things. So I think I'm going to take you out to my tree and we'll go and put this on the tree. I haven't taken you around to see my decorations yet, but I won't do that at night. It's better during the day. And then that, I think, will be it for today because I still have to edit this and get it up so that I can go to bed and be ready for the Guild Christmas party tomorrow. We're just going out for lunch. I don't know how much of it you'll get to see because we'll see. I might be too busy gas bagging. Who knows? But let's go hang this up. Another day tomorrow and I will see you for Vlogmas Day 5. So here's our little decoration and I think I can see a little spot that I'm going to put it. We're going to put him up here. Oh, sweet. So pretty. So, so pretty. Oh.